Hello and welcome to this Quill Pinpoint webinar. My name's David Phillips and this webinar is designed to demonstrate three major changes that are shortly to be released and that will greatly enhance Quill Interactive. You're actually listening to and seeing a recording. The benefit of that is that there is less chance of my forgetting something. Whilst you're watching this, I and some of my colleagues will be available to answer questions. Having made it this far, you should be able to see how to send questions through via the questions box, and if you prefer, your questions can be anonymous. We will answer as many questions as we can, but it may not be possible to answer all your questions. A disadvantage of the recorded webinar is that we cannot chat with you direct. We will be sending you a link to this recording so that you and your colleagues can view it again, and we will also be sending out an updated user guide. The demonstration does assume you have a working knowledge of Quill Pinpoint document management. It is designed to highlight the changes. If you don't currently have the full version of document management and would like to arrange a demonstration, please contact the sales team. So first of all, I will show you how to store the template documents within Interactive. This will eliminate the need to exit Interactive to find your templates on your own server, and we know that that's been irritating. The new way of accessing your template will save a lot of time and clicks. Then I'll explain the new zip function that you actually already have, although you may not know it. This enables you to take a random selection of documents and emails, which you can then zip up into one much smaller file that you can email or print at one go. And finally, I'll give you a taste of the direction our software is going, with a quick look at what we have codenamed i4. Although the future, this is already out on test with several clients and is not too far away, and we're all very excited by it. I want to tell you about the work we have been doing on how and where your templates are stored and how you can access them without leaving Interactive. Until now, your templates were the one thing that we were not storing on our servers. Instead, you've been storing them locally on your own servers or even on individual PCs. This meant that to create a document using one of your own precedents, you had to come out of Interactive, find your template on your own server or PC, open it, merge the data you hold on a matter, save it, and then find your way back into Interactive. We wanted to make it easier for you to access your precedents, and we have now done so. Your templates can now be stored within the Interactive database and accessed directly from a case. This eliminates the need to exit Interactive and go searching for your templates. As you can see, I'm going to use my old friend Ronald Trump to demonstrate how this works. Here you can see we have a new option, surprisingly called templates. If I click on it, I'm taken into the area where all your templates can be stored. Your templates can be organized into folders and also into subfolders. So for example, if I click on conveyancing, we get a list of templates there, but we have a subfolder for forms. So if I click on the forms folder, I've just got the one form in there at the moment, but obviously you could have more, but you could also have more subfolders. To get back to the initial folder, click back up there. You can have as many folders and subfolders as you like. The templates can be I-tagged and automatically populated, that simply means filled in, from the data within your database, and that includes data held on contacts that have been linked to cases. The merging works as it has always done. So to use a template, select the one you want by clicking under or to the right of the template's name, like there. If you actually click on the name itself, it will open the template as a template, and if you want to create a brand new template, you can do so. So I've selected my template, and you can also see the details have appeared on the right-hand side here. Clicking on the magic wand confirms the selection of the template and brings up a list of the potential contacts. Selecting the contact, so we'll select the estate agent, automatically opens the Word document and completes the document by merging those contact details with any other information that needs to be included on the document. Saving to case then allows you to select the folder that you want to save this document in, time record, set a diary reminder for your Outlook diary. So we'll just give it a name, webinar dem. We'll choose the folder, we'll say doc sent. If I want to time record, I can time record there, so I can put in say 3 units, and if I want to set a diary reminder, I tick the box there, and then we go OK. When all that has been completed, you're still in the case. So if I've just closed the document, come out of Word, and we're back where we started. So the awkwardness of having to leave Quill Interactive and go looking for your template and then having to find your way back into Interactive has all been eliminated. We know that this will save you time and make the whole process of generating standard documents much easier. There are occasions when you need to send multiple files or documents to a third party. Feedback from clients has told us that this has been a difficult, frustrating, and time-consuming task, so we've developed a utility that will allow you to combine a selection of files into one zipped file. Zipping files compresses them and packs them into a single file, which takes up far less space. It's a really useful way of sending or storing files. With the new utility, you have choices. You have the option of zipping every file relating to a matter, or every file in a specific folder, or a random collection of files. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'll show you how to zip a random selection of individual files. To select specific files to zip, you click near the file, like that. You can see a green tick appears confirming the selection. So I'll select a couple of others, like that. Clicking on the zip icon there drops down 3 options. I will select the files selected option, and it's then asking me to generate the zip file, and I've got to give it a name. Webinar demonstration, and I then click on generate. It thinks about it for a few seconds, a little bit longer for more files. It completes the zipping, and the zipped document can then be downloaded and emailed as one document. Once the zip has been generated, the page refreshes automatically. Finally, I want to tell you about i4. We've embarked on a project to significantly enhance the look and feel of Interactive under the working title of i4. Our approach is to work through each module one at a time So this will be an evolutionary process over the coming months and year or so. The traditional starting point when you log into Interactive is the dashboard. As you can see, this has been rewritten to form a number of components or widgets. In time, fee earners will be able to choose the widgets they see when they log in. If you need to drill down and look at the underlying data, you'll be able to click on any of the items and run the underlying report. We've used a technique called responsive design. This means that the new parts of the application, as released, will be much more easily viewable and usable on a tablet or mobile phone. So you can see, as I reduce the size of the screen, the display automatically changes and adapts. If I click here, you can see all the different options now appear here as if they were on a tablet or a mobile phone. I'll now put that back and it automatically adjusts back. We're also changing the navigation, the way in which you move around the application. The aim is to make it more intuitive for the new user and to allow you to navigate with your finger on smaller devices. So for example, if I select cases here, on the sidebar on the left of the screen, you can see a list of that fee earner's recently selected cases. The list in the body of the screen here is a list of all that fee earner's cases, and this will be of particular interest to our scams clients. I'm going to finish by mentioning reports, and I particularly want to show you how you can search for the report you want and then save it as a favourite in the sidebar. So if I click on reports, all the reports are listed there, but if I type in the search box VAT, we can now just see the VAT reports, and if there's one or all of them that I want to save, I click on the star and it then appears and will remain with your favourites. I can then choose a different report, say A to creditor, suppliers, and that now appears amongst my favourites. So i4 is all about making Interactive easier to use, more configurable on an individual basis and usable on more devices. To conclude, I hope this has been useful and has demonstrated Quill's commitment to ensuring Interactive remains not only a market leader, but most importantly, a tool that will assist you in doing your work more efficiently.